From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that drops in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And here is Hoskins, right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
William Contreras digs in now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Terang at second. Freeland at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-0. So a man at first. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
If he were an average catcher behind him.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Brandon Woodruff. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a foul ball. Woodruff deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunity.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Second game of the NLCS. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Just missed. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Fastball for a strike.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. In the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Bailey down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Ortiz up to third on the wild pitch. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Yeah, Fillmore... kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. Sal Freeland now at the plate. Line drive. Adames. And that is the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. Now here is Lawrence Butler. And takes low for ball one. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hoskins moves under it. 2 away down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mitchell going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH. New arm for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong. Up the middle, and that one handled. On the run, throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there at the knees for a strike. Birdsong. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss. There's that. That one away, still 1-2. Yelich at first, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Inside, just missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. Fitzgerald to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. Line to left, and that's just foul. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Bailey, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And that's going to get into the corner. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
2 in scoring position, nobody out here in game 2 of the NLCS. drilled out towards left center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 4-2. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Popped up. Ortiz under it. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, bases empty. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Curveball over for a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just missed. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And Milwaukee is set down. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's
Terang fired to second. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ramos takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. First, Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So here's Wade now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
Wow, that at bat just flipped this game on its head. Huge 3 RBI swing of the bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Slice the other way and foul. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Second game of the NLCS. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he makes the grab. One down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And that is out of play. And that misses. 1-1. The Brewers down by a run here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into it.
Popped up, and the pitcher makes the play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Frelick settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman. The other way. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Monasterio off balance feed. There's one, and that's 2. One hit. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Christian Yelich. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. 2 away. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. Butler on the move. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So they make short. Aaron Ashby gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, 1-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Lawrence Butler. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
To third. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Runner on the go. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Butler around third. He'll score. Frelick hustles to get it in. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Eldridge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 2 for 2. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. David Fry. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Patrick Bailey. Ground ball. On the Hoskins. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
On the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Mitchell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ortiz in the box again, takes the strike. And that misses. And 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him swinging. And now a man into scoring position. And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit. So up next, Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Sal. Here comes the manager out of the.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
2 outs.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And now they trail by 1. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Christian Yelich. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Bouncer to second. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. Matt Chapman will hit next. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Peguero with a move to first. And he's back safely. Lee gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards left center. Mitchell sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. Third out. Go down quietly. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. We go to the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. And this is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, Fitzgerald. Tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Jose Alvarado comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's to third. Fair ball. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here is Bryce Elton. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Walker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. And a slider misses down and away. And he swings through that one. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Strike on the inside corner. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low. 2-1. And a slider catches the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Walker is just 1 strike away. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants salvage game 2 here at home to even this series.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.